Hello everybody, CatJBL here. Today we're going to be converting a dual switch to a single switch. We're going to be converting it into this one. So right here, this goes to the fan, and this goes to the light. And there's an outlet right here. So we're not going to worry about the outlet, we're going to worry about this part right here, the switch. Alright, first things first is we shut the power off. Let's go to our fuse panel. Alright, looking at our fuse panel, we're going to find the breaker to shut off. I'm assuming this one is actually our breaker. Let's go check. Oh, yep. I have a fire alarm panel that's charging the batteries, that has battery backup, so. Okay. I was just checking for your power. Oh, what the? Wrong breaker. This was a wrong breaker. Let's go ahead and turn this one. Let's go ahead and turn off the second breaker. We got the emergency lights running. Check it again. Yep. The second one was our breaker. Let's go ahead and get to work. Alright, so I'm going to take my flathead screwdriver and unscrew the screws from the plate. Here we are. Now we're gonna do is we're gonna unscrew the dual switch. Who the hell put these kind of wood screws inside? Oh heck no. That's crazy. Someone put this longest wood screws inside the thing. Is that a code violation? I don't know. So I read the NEC book that's saying that it's not prohibited to, you know, convert a dual switch to a single switch. So there we are. Okay, checking onto our input. This one's our hot and this one goes to our fan light. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna do now, as you can see right here. We'll go ahead, this one goes to our live wire, I think so. There we are. Take the single switch out. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to be using a pigtailing method for these electrical switches, for a dual switch to convert it to a single switch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip the wires and just go ahead and just okay, this has like neutral has a recharge back, so it just shocked me a little bit. There's no power, but I don't know why am I getting zapped. Probably because of the bus bar or something. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead. I'm really bad at, you know, whatever, crimping. Not crimping. Really bad at like aligning wires. We're gonna go ahead and twist the wires in here. Just like that. And now we go ahead and put the wire nut in here. Just keep and twist it in place, and there we are. And just like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and do now. We should have power to this, so We do not have power, unfortunately, so you can just touch it. When the power's on, do not touch it. All right, right here, here's the switch itself. Which one's the side up? Hold on, let me check. No idea which way does this go to. And of course, it does not have an equipment ground, so that's okay. We do not need to put an equipment ground in here, but okay. So as you can see, this is actually your hot wire. Checking right here. This is how it was installed, and probably this way is actually the thing. Yeah, I think so. That's the side up. Hold on, let me check. I can't really see. Pretty dark in here. You know what? I'll figure it out. I'm gonna go now go put the wire in here. This one goes to our fan and light. Just like that. This wire is a little big, so I have to make it like a little looser. Just like that. There we are. Just gonna go ahead and do that now is tuck that pigtailing wire in. And there we are. Alright, before we screw it in, let's go ahead and test it out and see if it actually works. I'm gonna go into the power box and just turn it on. Alright, here we are, the breaker. Here we are. Oh. Okay, I was just curious if it was gonna blow up. We can hear the exhaust fan running, and there we go. And now we need to do is now we have to screw this in. Okay. There's a loose wire. I have to fix the loose wire for a second. Alright, hold on a minute. I'm gonna go turn the power off again and double check my wiring, and I'll be back. Alright guys, double check the wiring. Everything's now nice and tight, as you can see right here. Can't take it off the screw, and there we go. You can see the wiring here. The breaker is off, so now let's do is screw this in. Screw it into the box, you know. One precaution, if you do not know how to do an electrical work, I recommend hiring a licensed electrician. Again, if you did not know how to do these electrical work, or you're not familiar with it, hire a qualified electrician or licensed electrician, whatever you say it. Got it? For me, I am a fully knowledge electrician, so I know how to do the wiring and stuff. So, like fuse panel, meters. So. I'm just gonna tighten it in, just like this. Okay, that's a little. That was a fill. I just probably tightened it way too much, and this will always happen to a lot of electricians who's working. For me, it does happen often, so I'm gonna go make it loose a little bit. All right, guys, let's put the cover back on. The faceplate, I mean. Make sure you do not over tighten it because you're going to cause the faceplate to crack. So there we are. Now we go to the breaker, turn it on, and see how it does. Slap it on. Alright guys, breaker's on. As you can see, there we go. We have lights and the exhaust fan. Yep, you can hear the exhaust fan. So as you can see, now we converted a dual switch to a single switch in just probably 5, 10, 15 minutes, depending how long the video is. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.